Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fit 360, where we focus on social health, mental health, and physical health. And today, we are looking at healthy marriages, because if your marriage is not healthy, then you'll not be physically healthy and you'll not be socially healthy. You end up being sick. So what are the 10 things you need to practice at least on a daily, monthly basis to make sure that your marriage is healthy? Hold on right there. Subscribe fast. Thank you. Now let's get down to business. The first thing you need to do, you need to date on a weekly basis. Couples that date on a weekly basis unpack everything. They do not accumulate beef and conflict, but resolve them on a weekly basis. And a good date needs to be at least 3 hours. This is where you express your vulnerabilities and you call out your husband or your wife and tell them the good things and the bad things and plan for the next week. Date every week, and it doesn't have to be expensive. You can even take a walk on Uhuru Park, Safari Walk, wherever in your estate, but schedule it. Date on a weekly basis, at least 3 hours. Not weather talk, azimio and hustler discussion, memes, apana. Serious discussions and fun discussions. Number 2, you need to date your wife. Take her out, take your husband out on night out on a quarterly basis. This is where you get to recalibrate, write down your vision, 5-year, 10-year plan, and then review it. Even have a Gantt chart. Look at what are your pros and cons. Are you on the right direction to getting that plot or to parenting better? That's where you have discussions away from the noise and the clutter, the hustle and bustle of city life. Night out. And again, it has to be sustainable. Do not go to expensive places if you can't afford it. And even if you go to a bedbug infested hotel, go for it. When you become ballers and rich, you'll be laughing about it and telling your kids, hey, you know where you've got, all from the bottom, now you're up. You'll have a story to tell. But thing is, go for night outs on a quarterly basis. Every 3 months, get out 2-3 nights. And you'll have mad things in the other room, by the way, when you change settings. Number 3, you need to work out together. Go for hikes. That's the newest fad in town. Go for a walk. Go to the gym together. Well, for me, I'm a trainer. I don't train my wife, so I let her have another trainer. But really, look out for things you can do together. If not working out, watch a movie together. Laugh together. Love together. Do something interesting together. Number 4, play together. Chess boards, PlayStation, hide and seek. You need to bring out the child in you. Do not be all this serious couple, always in meetings, aeroplanes, and Zoom, Teams. You have got no time to just sit down and play. Hey, play together. The other thing you need to do, pray together. Let me tell you, marriages are founded on God. You cannot do this without God. You cannot forgive your spouse, because let me tell you, we always are into each other's, you'll have to get into conflict. But if you have a habit of praying together, do a book together, read the Bible together. I know it's a hard habit, but doable. I'm also working on it. I'm not yet there, but very important. Pray together. That's how you make it in marriage. You need to praise each other. Talk to that guy and tell him, when ndio bazenga, when unaweza kunijenga. You are the knight in shining armor. You're the one who sought me in ways no one can imagine. You need to praise each other. And dude, tell your woman she's the best in the world. And truly she is the best in the world. Of course, we all know there could be better spouses, but this is what you chose. So you need to fit the bill and be genuine. Usichoche mtu tu hivyo. Genuine appreciation. Praise her. Praise one another. Compliment each other. And also, do not wait to read how good she was the day she dies or the day he, on his funeral. But really, say these things live, not when they are dead. Tell her that you love her. Tell him that you love him. The other thing you need to do is accommodate each other. Practice tolerate one another. I know some of us want to change our spouses 5-10 years down marriage, but hey, accommodate. She's the one you chose. You know, ladies are like onions. They change all the time. Men change all the time. The love language of my wife changed when we got kids. All of a sudden, she wants love language to be expressed by acts of service. Before, it was quality time. You know, of course, with the babies, to change tax. So accommodate one another. We keep changing, but don't marry hoping that you'll change someone. So accommodate one another. The other thing we need to do is to save and invest together. Man, when you retire, you'll be just the two of you, just the two of us. And these are some of the things that we're discussing with my wife. What shall we do when we retire? So we need to do business together, save together, invest together, have one account together. Don't say rent near you, school fees near you. It's one budget, one marriage, one life. Collapse the silos. Systems thinking. I'm a VP. The other thing you need to do is practice emotional intelligence. Understand whether your husband is a choleric, a sanguine, a melancholy. Know their love language. Know what makes them happy. Understand them. Don't try to change them. Practice emotional intelligence. Know when to tell him about your business idea. Know when not to tell him. Know when she's happy and when she's not. Understand one another. Practice emotional intelligence and read good books. Read marriage books. The other point, attend marriage conferences, marriage workshops. Go for dancing. Go for dunda. Do marriage stuff with other married people. And the last point, number 10, you need to have an accountability group. Work with other married people. Form a chama of married men and women who you ascribe or rather subscribe to their values. I am in one or two of those and I'm telling you, I'm loving it. We call each other, we call it like we see it, and guys tell you need to work on this, you're good on this, you're not good on this, and we work together. That's one of the most amazing things I've seen in marriages. Accountability group. They call them MEGs, marriage enrichment groups. Keep it here, keep it locked. Afia 360, where we talk about health in a 360 dimension, socially, mentally, and physically. Dare to have a healthy marriage.